Well, they did a little bit better job, I thought, of attacking, inside out, and they shot more free throws. Um, they, we out rebounded them, but they got some key ones late to give them second chance opportunities, and they defended us well. I mean, it was a physical game, and we didn't always handle it as well as I think we're capable of.
You started the second half offensively playing pretty well, and they went through kind of an inopportune time there with a scoring drought down the stretch. What flipped for your offense those last 5 minutes or so?
I give them credit. I mean, they were physical, and the first time around, we shot more free throws than they did, and I think we shot 9 or 10 threes at their place. I mean, we can shoot threes and we can make them, but they were a little more determined. They kind of owned the paint at key stretches of the game.
And this tough loss for the Beach Belt standings, just for the regular season, obviously, but what was the message to the team in the locker room?
There's a lot of season left. I mean, I would say we made a little help on the regular season conference race, but we got a lot of basketball left to play. This time of year, every game's, going to be played at a very high level, intense level. Everybody's fighting for conference, postseason positioning, everything. So, and it'll be no different this weekend. The teams we're playing this weekend are fighting to get in the conference tournament. So, you just got to be ready for that kind of that type of game. And there were stretches we were pretty good, and other stretches they just, got it done, and we didn't. So give them credit.
It's a question for Kia. You obviously had your share of points as well, but Dean Williams and you and him were kind of going back and forth, and he's had to have some success. What's tough about guarding Dean Williams? What does he bring to the table?
He's a very versatile player. He kind of reminds me, like today's game, of myself. So it's kind of like playing myself. He's hard to guard. So I wanted to focus on trying to stop him, but he had a good game tonight.
You again were able to knock down some outside shots. How much more comfortable are you now with your three-point shooting and even mid-range shooting compared to day one of the season?
I mean, I've always shot them. I mean, when they go in, of course, it's a confidence boost, but I rarely ever shoot them, but when I do, I try to shoot them with confidence.
And that's a question for Cam. You're able to have success, of course, scoring off the bench, adding a spark. What's your mindset when you enter the floor trying to give an offensive boost there?
Basically, I'm just trying to give everybody, the whole team, energy. It wasn't too much of a crowd, so I just tried to just spark the game by playing defense, doing the little things, getting the people ahead, just trying to do something to get the bench going, get the other players going. So, yeah.
And obviously, you were able to have success in knocking down shots, but overall, their defense contained you guys to 38% from the field. What was it about their defense that was a big challenge?
Really, they just prepared hard this week. They knew the sets, so it was harder for us to get in rhythm. So they just packed the defense in a little bit and pressure us a little bit. But I mean, we just wasn't able to capitalize today. So.
So, Coach, y'all had the dry spell to start the game on Saturday. Had some dry spells here tonight. What do you feel like can be changed with the offense, or what work can be done with the offense to make it a little more consistent?
Well, just sharper execution and, understanding, you go around the second time in conference play, like Cam said. I mean, they know us as well as anybody. So sometimes your first, second option. Sometimes it's being a little more patient. Sometimes it's guys just making plays. When plays break down, you got to give the play a chance, and you got to be ready to make a play, and they made more plays than we did.
Kia, so JB shot a couple shots there late. Had missed his last three before that made three right before the buzzer. What can you say to him? Try to help keep confidence with him. I'm sure his confidence is not the highest right now.
I mean, just keep shooting. JB's a good shooter and a good player. So I think that just going into the practice the next few days, you just got to keep telling him to shoot his shot. It happens. Bad games happen. So.
Yeah. So, Coach, you got back-to-back on Saturday and then USC Aiken on Wednesday. How tough of a stretch is this?
Well, I mean, it's Peach Belt basketball in February. It's going to be every night's going to be a battle, and everybody in the league has got good players. They're well coached, and we got a big challenge on Saturday, handling Young Harris's press, it'll be a real up and down type of full court game, and then turn around and play North Georgia the next day. So fortunately, we got good depth, and these guys have been pretty good about bouncing back. But I'm getting a little tired of bouncing back. It's time to start playing better, like we're capable of down the stretch. And I know these guys want that as well, but it's time. Enough talk.